We're senior hammer thrower Steffen Nerdal here on Tigers All Access. Steffen, if you would, just kind of reflect on competition in regionals. I know you had some safety delays and some issues there, and just talk about that if you would a little bit.
Yeah, it was an interesting meet. All basically, I think top 7 of the top 7 out of 10 hammer throwers were there. So it was a really competitive meet. Unfortunately, I think the meet was a little bit disappointing as far as the setup of the meet. They started fixing the cage during the meet, which delayed the whole competition. So nobody really threw any good, but at least I got second at the competitive meet. So it was all about just getting through and qualify. So,
Steffen, how do you refocus and remain ready for competition when you do have a delay like that? And what do you tell yourself to remain ready for competition?
I was basically sitting on the concession stands, trying to find some shade and relax and just chill out. It was actually kind of boring because it took about 5 hours. So you just gotta kind of let your mind go a little bit and just sit there and try to drink as much as possible and just wait for your time, I guess.
All right, Stephanie, if you would just tell us a little bit about your thoughts on competing in such a competitive throws region. Being the East, obviously you'll see some of the same competitors at National from Virginia Tech and LSU. Just talk about the competition between those guys and if that gives you any kind of like comfort factor going into Nationals, knowing the atmosphere you'll get.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing to see the best guys in the nation. I think those 3 guys you mentioned and myself are probably favorites going in. And to tell you the truth, they don't look unbeatable at all. I was able to beat 2 of them, and the other guy has been injured all year, but he was throwing pretty good on there. But it was good to see, just get a feel for what I can expect. But definitely, they're not unbeatable at all. They're just humans, you know. So.
All right, Steffen, being a 3-time All-American yourself, does that give you kind of any distinct advantages as far as just you'll know what to expect going into competition and being comfortable in that atmosphere?
Yeah, definitely, I think so. I'm the only senior out of those guys, and I'm also the oldest guy, and I have had some experience, both some failure and success. So I think that's can definitely help me in a tough situation like NCAA Championship, definitely.
Steffen, what's your thoughts on competing at definitely one of the world's most famous track and field venues, being Hayward Field at the University of Oregon campus?
I'm so excited about this. Probably one of the best facilities in the world. I'm expected to be highly professional, just a tremendous atmosphere, a lot of people. Just I can't wait to go out there. I'm so excited about it.
Nerdal, you've obviously been on the West Coast before. Just talk about the atmosphere out there and kind of adjusting to the weather a little bit.
Yeah, I love the West Coast. I mean, I love the relaxed atmosphere out there, and love the people out there. Also, I think it's going to be a little bit cooler, which benefits me. You know, I'm from far up north, so I definitely think that's an advantage to me.
All right, let's kind of shift gears to practice a little bit. If you would talk about the importance of the next 7, 8, 9, 10 days, and what you'll focus on and what you'll really hope to get accomplished before heading off to Nationals.
Right, it's a crucial time. It's about getting as much rest as you can, and at the same time, when you go to practice, have maximum focus. Try to have some high quality, short sessions, and we're trying to throw basically 5 times before Nationals. Get a feel for it, have some far throws, get some confidence, and then do minimum in the weight room and try to take care of your body. You know, just get as much rest as you can, and try to really focus your mental energy into next Saturday.
All right, Steffen, with Nationals being the last time you'll don the blue and gray, just reflect on your time here at Memphis and some of your experiences.
I cannot believe it's over. It's gone so fast. It's really emotional for me because it's been a big part of my life being here at the University of Memphis. I definitely think it was the right choice to come here. I mean, I've had a great time, so I'm gonna miss it a lot, definitely.
Steffen, you've been referred to as possibly the greatest Tiger ever. Obviously, that's a very powerful statement. And how do you want to be remembered by the Tiger fans?
Well, first of all, it's a great honor to even be mentioned as one of the greatest Tigers. I don't think it's true. We had some great basketball and football players here, and even some great track athletes. So, but someone thinks of me in 10 years, I want them to think about me as a dedicated person, a lot of passion, a lot of commitment, and so I hope people look back at me as somebody who contributed to this university and you know, someone who bleed blue, I guess.
All right, senior hammer thrower Steffen Nerdal here on Tigers All Access. Thank you very much for your time and good luck at Nationals.
Thank you. Appreciate it.